presentation would be by Akshay Heranjal from the Purple Ink Studio, Bengaluru.
Hi. So I'm going to be quick. So 20 slides, 20 seconds, and 20 videos in it. I'm going to talk about 4 projects that made a difference to us and helped us break a few barriers. Starting with this project called Vanam, situated in Bangalore in a semi-dense urban area. We had a lot of greens that was being depleted through time, and one of the things that we had in mind was to find a constant that would help us relate architecture and landscape together, where the built form starts emerging and starts embracing landscape as a part of the structure itself. So sectionally, when you start looking at the pods, you realize that the balconies start emerging and start getting shifted in a sense where they start getting you double heights and the kind of containers that they become for the tree coats. When the work started on site, we had a lot of constraints, especially understanding the kind of cost constraints that we need to work on when it comes to developer projects. But we have been able to push to a certain limit where it's slowly starting to take shape, and where it will slowly help us fly. The greens are yet to come. Shreyas Retreat is a project that's really close to us. The idea worked on the idea of nothingness or limited play of working solely depending on the kind of light that falls through. But the back, the rear side of which has a series of spa rooms, tells a different story where the same idea of local materials is explored to get light in a different constraint by filtering light through the west sun. Each of this working was done with local materials, craftsmen, all from sites, where it helped us explore different parameters and possibilities to get the light filtered into the spa rooms. Euphoria is a project which was commissioned to us by a client from Saudi in the coastal area of Mangalore. The entire idea looked at using the mashrabia as an initial start form, which emerged slowly into a series of landscape stepped terraces. The entire form emerges from the set of step plazas, which are in laterite, and slowly culminates into the built structure. This is a work under construction now. The Manipal School of Architecture was an invited competition entry which we won. The idea worked on 3 specific program briefs. One was contextual topography that had to be respected. The second was the idea of cultural identity, which the place of would be held, which we related in terms of the materials and the kind of feel that you get out of it. And the third was the most important, being the idea of being able to connect into network and being able to correlate with each set of classrooms that come together. This is being built on a 3 and 2.5 acre set of land, and the derivatives actually started from the kind of language that you see when you enter Udupi and pass through the whole set of temples there and then reach the Manipal area. less and let you enjoy the presentation on its own. So. So that was quick and I stuck to the brief. That's exactly